The almanac shows you just how far below average we were today with a high of only 24 degrees below average and a low of 18. So no worries about the record. But tomorrow morning, the record is 2. We'll probably say above that, thankfully, but not far from it. Right now, we're already down to 20. Northwesterly breeze at 16, so the sunset temperatures are dropping fairly rapidly. Already down to the teens in many spots north of the city. Cleveland 19, so is Athens, Crossville at 11. You factor in the wind, and it makes it feel even colder, where it feels like the single digits for some areas below 0. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me that some of the areas with snow cover, still north and west of the city, might see temperatures closer to 0 or actually below 0. That's not the wind chill, that's the actual temperature by first thing in the morning. Tomorrow, a gradual rise, a few valley spots getting back above the freezing level. Right now, we're not having much showing up on radar at all. We've had some flurries flying around, and some of the snow showers added up just a bit, especially along the plateau. Typically, when you have this very cold Arctic air coming in, it just wrings out the atmosphere of any available moisture. And on that pointed direction from the northwest up against the western slope of the plateau, you get these narrow streaks of accumulating snow. We saw that at Mount Eagle. We saw that in Fredonia Mountain. We have pictures from the western part of Sequatchie County on through Bledsoe County as well. So again, some of those areas got a little bit of snow cover. Elsewhere, all this will gradually fade on out. So some flurries remaining, but not too problematic. Overall, the wind will still be an issue overnight, but as high pressure gradually builds in from the west, the wind will gradually die down, but a lot of temperatures will really slip on down to the dangerous levels by first thing in the morning. This model shows lower teens. I'm going lower than that. I think in the city, closer to 10. I think areas away from the city easily into the single digits. And again, those with snow cover near or just below 0, not impossible. For tomorrow, temperatures, at least in the valley, go above freezing for a little while with mid to upper 30s. Some higher elevations, maybe another day till you see that, an extended period. We go through early Wednesday morning, back to the teens to around 20. Some clouds coming in as a series of systems roll on by. It'll be clouds. Not much in the way of moisture, though some flurries can't be ruled out from time to time. But on Wednesday afternoon, more areas getting back above freezing, nearing 40 in spots. But again, it's going to be the higher elevations, a little bit more stubborn to get above freezing. And the same thing toward Thursday with more clouds and temperatures again getting close to the 40-degree mark. But just as soon as temperatures try to warm, another Arctic blast arrives over the weekend. It'll be pulled down behind a coastal system that we'll keep a close eye on. It could roll right along the Gulf Coast to the East Coast. If it takes a track that way, it keeps a lot of moisture away from us. We may see some flurries off that unless the storm track changes. Either way, and we'll keep an eye on that, what's going to come down behind that Friday night and Saturday is another blast of Arctic air, more than likely equal to what we're having right now. So for example, this takes us through early Saturday morning. It could be another morning back in the single digits to right around 10. Same thing for Sunday morning as well. So very cold for quite a while. This is tomorrow morning. Temperatures for lows right around 10, single digits for others. Temperatures getting above freezing for a few hours in the mid to upper 30s. We stay way below average through most of the week. We'll keep an eye on the weekend for that next Arctic blast. I've already got us weather alert for Saturday because of the potential of that Arctic blast, with highs on Saturday staying in the 20s and lows both days of the weekend back near 10.
All right, David.